Chromatic Cube time! What do we got here? So this is the Chromatic Cube of my Magic Arena. Oh, I love Binding Mule, guys. That card's so much fun. Chromatic Cube is just it's got like a big dumb cube. It's not like where it's a bunch of big dumb cards. Not much interaction. Done it a few times before, and we're gonna do it now, and we're gonna have Shaq come hang out with us. And Binding the Old Guys is gas. I love this card. It was in standard. Huge fan of this card. However, if you watched my cube drafts before, I just like taking every Llanowar Elf. One of the most important things about drafting in general, but especially in drafting a cube, is the concept of value over replacement, right? Where what are the odds I can get a card like Elvish Mystic? So for some decks, say you're playing Splinter Twin, right? And there's Splinter Twin and Deceiver Exarch. Your value over replacement is 0 because you could only get Twin and Exarch if that's the case. That's an extreme example. Whereas a card like Grave Titan is a very good card, but there are dozens of dumb 6 mana win conditions. So there only are like 4 or 5 1 mana elves in the entire cube. They're hard to get and they're extremely powerful on turn 1. So I think they are just like the best picks, just like, so this is also a cube where there is very little removal. There's not a lot of like removal spells. So your elf is awesome to live. And you can just kind of do your thing faster than your opponent. So March of the World Ooze. So pick 2, what do we see? Took our Llanowar Elves. I do love Binding, don't get me wrong. I think Binding is like an absolute banger, but I think that the Elves are just the #1 picks, period. So, Overlord and Mistborns. I've never played the cube before, or never played this version of a cube, never looked at the cubes. I don't know what colors are good. Bankbuster's pretty nice, honestly. Overlord's appealing, but double white. Prismatic Ending is cool, but I kind of want to just like delay my color choice a little bit. Just like Bankbuster. Mana and card draw. I can't go. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Spawn more
Easy game. We just ramp. Is a Bloom Tender also? That card's pretty cool. The old Bloom Tendy, but we'll stick Overlord. And it does seem like there's a little more interaction than usual in this. Blood Chief's Thirst, Skyclad Apparition. A lot of times the Chromatic Cube is just like, bah. BTM is not finished. We're going to finish it on Sunday, I think. Take the Overlord. Just love my ramp. I love my ramp stuff, We got Prismatic Vista or the Green Shell. I actually love the Green Shell. I think this card's really, really cool. But Vista, Sire, Doubling Season, Triome. I don't know if I want Triome. There's no guarantee I'm going to be blue or black. Might take the Vista. There's some like landfall stuff too. Vista's pretty safe. I'll take Vista. Prismatic Vista, come on down. I like the turtle too, but like I think a turtle might table, Maybe. Noxious Gearhulk, Eternal Wanderer, Pillage the Bog, Annie joins up, Treasure Map. Eternal Wanderer's pretty good. Pretty powerful magic card. Not awesome with like Llanowar Elf kind of effects. Gearhulk and Speed Demon are both pretty replaceable. Pillage the Bog's not a bad card either, but old school, man. Remember Treasure Map? Treasure Map was cool. Game Back Wrong's pretty cool, honestly. It's a removal spell, and you're pretty likely to get some pretty good value off of it. You like hit their Atraxa or whatever else. It's also very splashable, whereas the Eternal Wanderer is not. Yeah, like if there's ever a spot for this card to be good, it's probably in this cube, right? Kill your Overlord, get a land. Kill your Gearhulk, kill a thing. It just kills it and you get a copy that goes away. Sure, that sounds fun. Let's do that. Come Back Wrong into the pile. And now we see Inferno Titan, Murderous Rider. Not a lot of green cards. Inferno Titan's pretty high up there on the good 6-drops. Cursed Mirror, as it enters, you may have it become a copy of a creature on the battlefield and it gains haste. So it's like a one-shot into a mana rock. That's kind of a cool card. But, sure. Take the Inferno Titan. Some pretty sick green card. Man, this back is insane. Sphinx's Rev, Bituminous Blast, Triomes. We got Sylvan Caryatid and Mythweaver Pog. Mythweaver Pog. Power and toughest number of lands you control. Whenever one or more non-token lands you control enter, for each of them conjure a duplicate on the battlefield. So this just doubles your ramp all the time. Yeah, this is a pretty insane alchemy card. I think Caryatid is also insane, but this one seems way too good to pass. Double all your lands. There's a Genesis Wave. That's a pretty fun card. That's a card that's not like particularly great, but very fun. It's also a Terra Sunder. Waving requires a ton of mana and a ton of permanents. What do you think? Are you doing the wave? Chat's gonna want to do the wave, obviously. Terra Sunder is a much safer pick, but all right, you know what? Sure, let's do it. Let's wave. So we wave. Our opening pack comes back. We see Gwenna still in the pack. This can cast big dumb creatures pretty easily. I like Gwenna here. Gwenna's nice. Another Triome. Triome's pretty cool, but anyway, we're not even sure of our colors yet. I think we just know we're green, and beyond that, kind of whatever. Gwenna's nice, so. We're taking Llanowar Elves over actual anything. If there's any pack that has a 1-mana mana dork in it, we're taking it over anything. I don't care if Black Lotus is in the back. Like, we're just taking it. So, there's Prismatic Ending, Royal Eruption, some shitters. I'll take the ending. I don't know if we're going to play it or not, but... Dragon Lord Dramoka. That's not a terrible card. It's also a Rada Heart of Kel, which can play extra lands. And then some Stinkers and a Sacred Foundry. Again, we don't really know what colors we are. I kind of like just taking the Dragon Lord. Is that weird? Usually I take lands pretty highly, but Green Shell tabled. Easy game.
Poor predictable Bart. Always
Green
takes
Shell.
rock.
Gearhulk and Demon all stable. Sure, they're both not very good. So, at the moment, I think we're definitely green. Man, last pick Sphinx's Rep. The disrespect is ridiculous. Pack 2. Give me a Llanowar Elf. We see Fountain Port Charmer. 2/3 enters creature spells in your hand and get 1 less to cast. That's pretty good, actually. We got Sabsuna. Will take me to the promised land. This is Vast Seer, Omen Path Journey, Goggles, Varaska, Eldest Reborn. It's a pretty sick card. I think I want the Charmer. I just want cheap ramp. You know, like there's so much big, dumb, stupid things in this cube that like we just want cards that cost 1 and 2. Give me the Frog. This is pretty cool ramp. And we're going to be pretty creature heavy, so here is pack 2. Llanowar Elves, ship it. Not even looking at the rest of the pack, just taking the Llanowar Elves. Blinders on. All right? You want to win? Come with me. Come with me.
I'm in control here.
Llanowar Visionary. Not as good, but still pretty good. Fey Barrow Elder. Plus almost 1 for each color among permanents you control. For each color among permanents you control, add a mana by color. It's actually not a bad card, but it probably tables, so. Man, Angrath? I love Angrath. District or Visionary? I should take Visionary. The ramp is the part you want. You figure the rest out later. We literally are just green. Anything beyond green, we could splash white for ending in Dramoka. Splash green, red, black, maybe. I don't even know. But all I know right now is that we're green. So, and let's see. We get past the Dreamroot Cascade, a Crag Crown Pathway, Cottontail Caretaker. 2 mana for a 2/2, and enters. Choose a white card in your hand and give it Offspring. That's fun. Fungus and Loot are both pretty underwhelming. Withering Torment's kind of cool. Sanguine Soothsayer. 2/1 lifelink. Conjure card in Bond. Top 15. Sure. This pack's pretty stinky. I don't hate Torment, honestly. I wonder if it's a rule they can't have Final Fantasy cards in the cube. All those Universes Beyond things are just so awkward. I don't hate the Fungus, actually. They can't? That's so insane. Like, the amount of bending over backwards Wizards has to do for this Universes Beyond stuff is wild. It is wild. All right, so here's a Verge, a Gold Vein Hydra, and green's getting a little cut here, but here's a Jund Triome. We have 1 red card that we're probably not playing. Taking the Verge. Okay. There's a Liliana, but there's also just a 2-drop, and it's a pretty good one. So Menagerie Curator is a 2 mana for a 1/3. Add a mana of any color, only for creatures. Whenever you cast a creature spell that does not share a type with a creature card in your library, draw a card. This card draws a card a lot. It's also a 2-drop. Notice how we have so few we've been taking these cards super aggressively and still only have 5 cards that cost 2 or less. It's so important in this queue to play cheap cards. So, Curator's pretty good. Here's a Cottage and a Primal Might. I think that's pretty good. We're Red White Pathway, Tribal, yeah, just take the Cottage. I think we're going to be we're splashing black at this point. Probably. Here's Painful Truths and Overgrown Farmland. Agnosaurus Rex is fine. Painful Truths is pretty cool because like just drawing cards is so good with the mana ramp. Think of Truths. I think Painful Truths. And Omen Path Journey Tables. It's kind of a cool card. Veraska Betrayal Sting also draws cards and kills things. I'm for Veraska. I think we're settling into black as our second color.
As the rise of the downtrodden.
Verge, Bronco. Green is like drying up. Like, we're still gonna keep fighting for it, but yeah, like these out of here. There's Kona, Restless Prairie. It's a possible card. We are fighting for green. Like, fighting. I don't know how good our wave is. We've got a decent amount of Torment Tables, too. Sure. Black's pretty open. A decent amount of non-creature stuff. Not a lot, but... Alright. Birds of Paradise. No. Worn Power Stone. Sylvan Primordial. I found out this card was banned in Commander. Had no idea. Tooth and Nail. That's a fun card. I think I just like Power Stone here. Just like that mana, you know? I guess Mommy is pretty good. Elesh Norn. Elesh Norn's a pretty insane card. Maybe we're just double splashing white and black. Yeah, Mama's pretty good. Power Stone is not the best ramp. Mama's great with our Gwenna and all of our creature-based ramps. Sure, I'm in. I'm in for Mama. Mama! Ooh! Alright, and we see some green cards here. Eldamari is the play creatures off the top card. We've got Slavenna. Creature enters if its controller draws a card of its really power, then adds mana. This card's like fine, right? And then Vorn collects, just pretty good. Yeah, again, we have plenty of 6-drops already, so take Savannah. Selvala, whatever. I can't freaking talk, folks, alright?
You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa.
I do love Oracle of Moldiah. I cannot pass this card. It's one of my favorite Magic cards of all time. I just can't pass it. So we're taking this. Garruk Relentless, I'm also a big fan of. It's a pathway, though. I think we're actually looking pretty good on spells at the moment, and I think that Garruk is a super sweet card that won't play very well in this cube. It's just too small ball, so take the pathway. Pretty sad we haven't seen any more Llanowar Elves, you know? We committed to taking it over actual anything, but I think Vitality's pretty good. Just more, makes everything a mana dork, makes a lot of mana. The Slicer is 3-2 for 4, kicker 1. Return target card from graveyard to your hand. If the spell is kicked, conjure a duplicative card in opponent's graveyard to your hand. That card's pretty cool, actually. Taking the dumb alchemy cards, not a bad idea. Oh, this card's sick. Satina, Speaker of Vatajaru. 2-2 for 3, just searches for a land. Just like 2-2 for 3, get a land. Awesome. Headquarters is Bant. That is the colors that we are not. Yeah, sure. Satina's great. And Thornspire Verge, Godless Shrine. Resourceful Collector. 3-3 for 3, haste. End step, a random non-food permanent card in your graveyard becomes food. And you can play it from the graveyard. Sure. This is a Godless Shrine here. Let's keep something in our splash. And looks like we're dead for any more Llanowar Elves. Green has been insanely contested in this draft. Kaya the Inexorable could be playable.
Death is inevitable.
Primordial Table, so we're done. They got like almost done. Pearl Collector, gain life. Tooth and Nail is not very good. Primordial's not great either. Vorn collects tables. There's also a Sanctum. These black-white lands facilitate our splash really well. Just play a ton of Forest and like 2 black-white lands. It's kind of cool. Vorn collects is pretty powerful, though. I think we're not playing the wave. Sorry, folks. Kaya's impossible to cast. Take Portico. Tooth and Nail is like a relic of a bygone era, you know?
Pointless nostalgia.
Alright, I'll never play this. Our deck is mostly done. I cut this Gear Hulk. Scrap Shooter might make the deck. Alenda it's a cursed recording. Okay, so we fought hard for green. We fought tooth and nail for green. So we are at 25 cards. Fungus Ending and Charmer. Comeback Wrong. Painful Truths. Withering Torment. Gwenna. Visionary. Stina. Scrap Shooter's like... Give your opponent a card sucks. Okay, Green Shell, Overlord. I think Kai is fine, just a removal spell. So, yeah, sure, this is fine. Add lands, Godless Shrine, Pathwake, Ottage Verge, Portico, Prairie, Vista. One of each basic and a million forests. Yeah. Creature type wise for our menagerie guy, we do have 7 elves, but a lot of, not much of other stuff, which is kind of cool. And yeah, all right, sweet. So, if you're a Bronze Mythic viewer, you know what time it is. It's prediction time. Time to place a bet. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Take a second. Let me know in the comments. Are you a believer or a non-believer? And let's do this. All right, let's do this, chat. Coming out with me. Hand's good. I think Painful Truths is a big pickup here. The Curator only casts creatures, but we can cast Sylvana. And then Sylvana's an Elf Scout. I guess that won't draw a card, but... Andrew, resub, thanks so much. Curator specifies in library, yes. If you have 2 elves in your deck, and you have one in your hand and cast one of them, it's fine. Alright, so here's Curator. Get Mama going here. They got a Captivating Crossroads on the draw. Must be nice. I said no removal! Overlord. So, whenever a creature enters, you control my draw card if its power is greater than each other creature's power. X combination of colors of X the greatest power among creatures you control. I'm just guessing the Overlord. Honestly, like... Should take the guaranteed mana. Really want to cast Llanowar or whatever. Here's land 3. They're going to flip the old curtains. And they're going to take a card if they want to. Take Llanowar, draw planes, sure. So, this is actually a bit of a threat as far as Painful Truths goes, but I'm going to draw. All right, I'm glad I did it right. I was too lazy to like actually check, which is kind of risky on my part, but sure. So we have Vorinclex next turn, or we can Sylvana. Get the eye here. The one who has seen the eye. Oh, it's kind of surprised this card didn't see a ton of play. They're gonna Mockingbird the eye. That's insane. And play Witch. Oh, we're in trouble, folks. This is a pretty good draw on their part. We draw Kaya. So Kaya can just exile a non-land permanent. Exile one of the eyes, but... What's Kaya's ultimate? Emblem, with the beginning of your upkeep, may cast legendary spell from your hand, your graveyard, or among cards you own and exile without paying its mana cost. So Vorinclex would allow for an instant ultimate, but that's like so slow. I have to Vorinclex, then Kaya ultimate, then you get the paid off for it, so... They have 2 cards. Damn. Alright, let's just Visionary draw a card. Draw Oracle. That's not ideal. Alright, so we can just make some blocks, I guess. Overlord's also in next turn, so like this is the turn. If they have a sick follow-up here, we're in trouble. Alright, they don't seem to. Block. Taking an awful risk here. Pays off. We're at 5. Spiring Spike with the 6/6 9 raid. Nice. What? It's a... Whatever. What's up, Spike? How's it going? My name is Jim, folks. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're playing the Arena. This is the Arena Chromatic Cube. Not quite Vintage Cube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First with the follow, but my name is Jim. Pro Magic player, full-time content creator. Hi there, hello, welcome. I can Oracle into Kaya. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's cool. Let's go Oracle. Let's have a counter. They have a counter somewhere instead anyway, I think, so. Let's Oracle, land off the top. Banger. God, I love freaking Oracle. We'll die. Kaya. Kaya! And we're going to exile target non-land permanent.
You want a job done right.
Overlord's also coming in. They have a Reef, but... We might turn the corner here. We also have the Wombo combo, right? We've got Vorinclex plus Vraska, which is instant ultimate. We've got 5, 10. If we have a land on top, we can do it all in one turn, too. It's kind of sick. Collective Brutality. Kill this. I lose 2. Make a token. They've got nothing left. What's this Menace? Oh no, we're dead! Alright, that's okay. GG, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. It's okay. Want to remind y'all, we're brought to you by Anthros, folks. Invest in yourself. Alright? Invest in your body. We only get one. You got to take care of it. We're all getting a little older here. I know I am. And the Anthros chair is the best chair ever sitting by a country mile. It makes your posture right, but it's also actually comfortable. You can like recline. Really, really great stuff. Check them out. Anthros. Use the link in the chat or the description for the sponsored link. Support the content. Use promo code JIMDMDG for $200 off your order. Anthros. Fix your sit. Llanowar Elf's keep. Alright. And ship it. Well, what's that get? I mean, that eye got us, you know? The eye. The one who has seen the eye. Here's the Iron Crag. Here's Mythweaver cards. Awesome. So whenever one of our non-token lands you control enter, for each of them conjure a duplicate. So we get to make 2 Porticos next turn. It's kind of sweet. It's Overlord.
Some more overlords.
This card is a house. A house? A house? A house. Reminder, folks, set review tomorrow. Check it out. End of Eternity. Skyclave. They're going for the Elvish Mystic. That makes our hand a little worse. That's fine, though. So we'll just play Sylvana, because we play this... I want to play this and a land all in one turn, so they can't kill it. So, just a little Chromatic Cube here. We're going to play, so let's play this. Whatever, we'll just get 1 Surveil instead of 2. It's fine. Painful Truths, love it. Whenever another creature enters, the controller may draw a card. So they're going to draw a card. I kind of hate this card, honestly. Like, this card is like...
Still a piece
I never
of
play it
garbage.
whenever it was in any cube, because it just, like, always feels like it's going to go wrong. As you saw there, it just went wrong. Here's Ojtai. We're just going to Mythweaver. And play a land. Whenever another creature enters, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power. And then X... And any kind of colors, X the greatest power among creatures you control. Okay, so we can go Mythweaver. Don't draw a card. Play a forest. Get a forest. And then we can add X mana, any combination of colors where X the greatest power among creatures. We can cast... We can make Vraska. We can't stop the Ojai. We'll just Painful Truths and Bankbuster, probably. So we're going to want... like this. Cast Painful Truths. Are you fucking serious? It used white, black?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, we saved a life, you know? That's fine, sure.
Oh, whoops.
That's cool.
Whoopsie.
Whatever. I'll just save a life. Not a big deal. I don't need all 3 cards. This is fine. That's ridiculous. Alright, it worked well the first time. That's fine. It is what it is. Here's Ojtai. We also have potential for the Vorinclex Vraska combo kill. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we actually get combo kill next turn if they tap out. Could have drawn 5. Why not draw all 5? That's not how Painful Truce works. So here's Midnight Clock. It's a really good card. If there's 2 Thalias in black, I can cast it for 5. But otherwise, it's only cast it for 3. Would be happy drawing 3, not 2. Yeah, it's not an X spell. Yeah, it just costs 3. Wandering Emperor. That's rough. Oh, no, no. You're an idiot.
During my travels.
Come on.
Let me show you.
Don't act like I don't read cards either, you know?
You are not
Here's a Midnight Clock. So, we draw Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. We can't Born Klex Varaska yet, but this is a pretty good turn. So we go Elish Norn, play a land. Only triggers once a turn. All right, sure, you got me.
I'm tired of the clown show.
Fine.
I'm tired of it.
Play Visionary, draw 2. See, reading cards. You know, I don't read cards either. And then we can attack the Emperor. Yeah, we'll attack the Emperor. I think we'll attack them for 8. I'm not attacking the Emperor for that much, so let's attack. Overlord's also in next turn, so this is pretty nice. Sick. Alright, so kill the Emperor, deal 8 damage. Overlord's in. Say go. Clock goes to 2. 4 cards in hand for them. They have Ojtai also. Ojtai's pretty good. We did decline to kill Ojtai at start with the Varaska, so we want to go for the one shot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I draw a land, I can do the Varaska thing. 6, 4. No, I can't. Still short. Still short. Ojtai goes off. There's a chance we just, like, kill them, too. We just, like, attack for 1 million next turn, so...
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
Just in time.
Okay. So, we'll get a 1/1, I guess. Alright. I mean, we have Vorinclex to kill the Wanderer. This Ojtai might just finish us off, though. That's tough. That's pretty tough. So... keep Visionary, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. They also play 8 Anchorage. We gotta just kill this Ojtai, unfortunately. Clock goes up. Oh, we get to kill the Wanderer. That's kind of nice. Maybe we start there. We start Charmer, too, though? Can I Charmer and Varaska? We've got 1, 2, 3 left over. I can't kick it. Can't kick it. Alright. Slicer into their Wander to kill Ojtai. No, that's 5 and 6 mana. That's 11, that's too much. I mean, I imagine that this is just going to die here. It's just cool. Come on. Alright. So... Varaska. I could pay 2 life on Varaska and do it that way. Double kicking, like, offspringing this Fountain Port Charmer is pretty good. It makes all of these cards cost 2 less. So it's 6 and 3 so we have left over. Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to Varaska for 2 life. I'm going to make this into a treasure. Ojtai, I have a treasure. I'm going to offspring this guy. So now, the 3 creatures in my hand will now cost 2 less to cast. So shrink it, and then we'll say... Did I waste the mana? Am I just... Oh, I'm so...
I look like a jackass.
I don't know why I thought this was 2 and 2, not 2 and 1. That's how Offspring works. So this should be on 4. All right, a little sloppy. This game's a little sloppy. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You know? That's cute. Confusing. Lots of cool stuff happening. They have an Anchorage, yes. They have Lantern of Revealing, which is a mana thing. We also have, like a Vorinclex attack. You got Oracle. Like, just acting with the Anchorage is rough. They also, what do they attack? They attack Vraska, they attack me, you know? So, let's see what happens. See what happens. Sanctuary Warden, 5/5 with a shield counter. I mean, that could just become a treasure also, right? So, draw a card, make a token, sure. So we're going to untap. The clock goes to 5. We draw Prairie. So we can just minus this, make this into a treasure. We have Vorinclex. And we've got 5 mana left over. Slicer can give us a card from their graveyard. I don't know if I want that or not. And a card from my graveyard. I kind of want to just Oracle and then Vorinclex. Let's Oracle. Top card's a land. Top card's a Prismatic Ending, which we can draw if we need to. Vorinclex, draw a card. Prismatic Ending the token, attack with everything. Let's do this. Do this. It's going to be a treasure with a shield counter on it. Vorinclex. I guess the token's not super relevant, honestly. This is 3 accrue. Sure. Let's do this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's 15. There's dead. All right, cool. I'm an idiot. Man, I played this game really badly. I draw a card with this. It was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was only 12. Okay, that's fine. Sure, we'll just hold the ending. That's fine. And then I could also kick this and return some stuff. So I could accrue with that instead. Whatever. I think we're going to be okay. This has been a sloppy game. I'm not going to lie. Confusing but sloppy game. They're going to go to 3. We're going to Slicer Kicker, return something. So I can return a card from my graveyard and their graveyard. I'm going to return Vraska and Eternal Wanderer. I'm going to play a land. So even if they have a Wrath, we have Bankbuster and Restless Prairie. So clock goes to nothing because we have Vorinclex in play. Banger. Okay. Here's Emrakul, the Promised End. They are at 3. Can they... So if target player has fewer than 9 poison counters, they get poison counters equal to the difference. But I won't gain... Let's see if they see it. If an opponent would have counters put on them. So I will not go to 18 poison. I'll only be at 9 poison. And they can't do the final point of poison. So the Vorinclex combo does not work on me. If an opponent would put one or more counters on a permanent or... Oh, wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, no, if you would put one or more counters on a permanent or player, but maybe actually will kill me. All right, well, whatever. I'm just going to sit here. Maybe they'll do it. Maybe they will. Here's Eternal Wanderer. Well, I guess the Wanderer's good enough, right? Yeah, they just sweep. And then lead me with a 1/1. Man, what a game. I mean, we deserve to lose this game. We played this game horrendously, so... so they're going to... Well, they are 3. If we keep a 1/1, we still have this Restless Prairie. All right, we're going to kill 1/1, sure. We still have the Prairie, though. Can we Veraska the Emrakul? Emrakul is protection from instants, right? They're also leaving us with the... Yeah, they're just dead, right? Because the Wanderer just blinks us out. We just attack at the prairie and kill them. They need to animate... Nope, it's not land. Can't do that either. Yeah, they're just dead. I feel like this has been the most preposterous game of Magic of all time. Like... Can't do any of that. You just can't stop the prairie, you know? Timeout! Yes, they need to animate the land first. So, to be fair, Emrakul your opponent is also very challenging. Like, to be fair though, they did have the Veraska kill. So, all right, this goes up, and yeah, we just fire a prairie. They're at exactly 3. Next Phoenix end step.
I suppose you think that was terribly clever.
All right, we won. I didn't necessarily. I guess I had fun. All right, back to it. Turn 2 Painful Truths. Not really. We have no double. We'll have double green. So. All right. All right. So Forest Llanowar Elf. What's up, Monty? Thanks for the resub. Swamp, go. We draw a swamp. I guess not casting Painful Truths for 2, so we're just play this tap to attack for 1. It's fine. Next turn we can Truths. Sanguine Soothsayer. This is a 2 mana 2/1. Sorry, 2 mana 2/1 flying lifelink. Whenever it attacks, conjure a card named Sanguine Bond to top 15 cards of your library at random, and it's free. And draw a card when you play it. That is a card. We drew Gwenna. We're just gonna Gwenna, right? Like, we'll just attack for 1 and play Gwenna. You want to block? You're more than welcome to. Gwenna, go. Gwenna can cast a Vorinclex that will also untap and get 4 counters. That's Cass. That's a really good turn 4. No, don't kill my Gwenna! It's fine. Slicer returns any card. So I can Slicer and get Gwenna and get lost. I'm kind of cool with that. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. And then I think we'll Gwenna Painful Truth, set up for Vorinclex after Gwenna. It's top 50 says there's a random free cantripping Sanguine Bond somewhere in their top 15 cards. Here's Collector's Cage, sure. Pop it up. Now there's a second Sanguine Bond in the top 15 cards. We draw Kaya the Inexorable. I kind of want Vorinclex first. Maybe just Vorinclex. If I have Vorinclex and they kill it, I feel awful though. I want to get more value off of it, you know? But what do we think? Do we jam Vorinclex or do we just wait a turn? Because it is really good to play Gwenna and then use the Gwenna to cast the Vorinclex, untap, get 2 counters. Like, it's pretty sweet. It's a pretty good attack. I'm just going to draw cards. I'm going to tap it so I actually draw the cards, though, this time. That'd be really cool. Draw Mythweaver, Fountain Charmer, Menagerie Curator. Jeez. All right, Gwenna. Attack for 3. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Couple left over. Bit of card. 1 card closer to these free Sanguine Bonds. Here's a Brimaz. That's cool. Kicking Charmer better than Gwen. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you know, I think maybe you're right. Alright, we've got Come Back Wrong. So we're going to go green, green. But can I kick the Charmer first? It's like almost mana neutral. 1, 2, 3. I can. And this will untap. Yeah. Okay. Means we can't map. I think it's fine, though. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Alright, so Vorinclex. I can do more stuff then. So I can go Vorinclex. Untap this. Oh, it has one counter, so whatever you cast. Sure, that's fair. This could also cast more stuff. Creature spell power 5 or greater. So we have 2 extra mana here. We could cast this Mythweaver. I kind of want to... I don't have any lands to play. Let's map here and see if we can hit a land or a spell. We hit a land, which is actually pretty good. So now a Mythweaver. It has more power. That's insane. Then we go land, double land. Then we go map here again. Lander spell is good. Hit a spell.
Game. Blouses.
That was cool. Okay. No Llanowar Elf. We have a fungus, though. We can ramp with that. Let's go turn 1 fungus. Do a little funky ramp. Little fun guy. Wayfarer's Bauble. What a magic card. We draw Llanowar Elves. I think we're just gonna pop the fungus. That's probably the wrong side. I don't know. Say go. Like, Slicer going. Need to find some white. We got some. Like, drawing the card's pretty big here, I think. So we just need to find some more stuff. Some white sources. Some Vorinclexes. That's fine. Good draw. The Speaker. Go find a Plains. Not a great draw. What does this card do exactly? So, whenever it attacks, you may return a land you control its owner's hand. When you do, put a counter on target creature. Pretty cool, actually, when you're missing land drops. Sorin the Mirthless. God, this card is still
a piece of garbage.
Still really bad. We draw a land anyway, so now we'll just Prismatic Ending, kill Sorin, and play Llanowar Elves. Yeah. Playing Elish Norn, we should kill Sorin, so. X is 0. Get out of town.
Get off my plane.
Never attacks, return a land you control to owner's hand. Yeah, it's not worth bouncing a land here, so. And just kill Sorin.
Excuse my.
And not too bad of a turn for us. We got Vorinclex on tap. We got Nantuku Slicer. Slice it and Dyson. Here's a Solar Transformer, so weird mana rock with some energy. 4 cards left. We draw Overlord of the Haunt Woods. We got a lot of bangers here. I think I'll play Elish Norn. They might have a counterspell. They do, whatever. These 2 cards are better anyway. And we just attack for 3. Ooh, what's that? Future Spell Thief. When it enters, conjure a duplicate of a spell into your hand. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Well, I guess nobody's going to have any fun things to do. So, they're going to play their Elish Norn, and then we're just... All ETBs are off. Nope, they're going to mind some for sure. Okay. Mama. Mama, may I? The answer is no, you may not. Alright, let's draw some cards. Sorin, Bauble. Prismatic ending. We cannot kill Elishnorn with Prismatic ending. You want to do some fun stuff?
No, you can't. Don't even try.
Yeah, we're going to draw some cards. Playing Vorinclex. It can't attack. I haven't currently found any way to use it profitably, so... Let's just draw 3. Mythweaver, Jamoka. I guess we're just casting the Mythweaver. This is not even going to do anything. It does stuff, but... Alright, base of life, play this guy, say go. Just 6/6. We have Jamoka. We have, like, you know, we got some fatties. Like... Mythweaver's pretty cool. Or one or more non-tokens lands you control enters. That will not, they're just not going to go off.
You didn't say the magic word.
No one gets to have fun here. It's probably Jamoka time, right? Just like get a big flyer and play. Vorinclex can't attack. Slicer doesn't really do much on this board. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Do you want to play... Nah. I'm gonna get your enters. Doesn't matter. It's enters, so. Nah, it's Commander Riker. Donatello. Come on, let's get our. We got the space set coming up. Gotta get our starter characters right, all right? That's also an easy B, yeah, right. So, not much works here. Mother just turned off a lot of things. Mama. Ooh. Didn't mean to make you cry. Your EDBs will maybe work tomorrow. Carry on, carry on. Magma Opus. Uh-oh, that's not good. They're going to tap these two. Deal 3 and 1, and the Overlord attack trigger still works. Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
Well, unsurprisingly, the 8 mana spell is pretty good. We are in trouble. I don't know what else to say. We need to find a way to kill Elishnorn immediately, or we can't win. The stalemate has resolved. We draw Prismatic Vista, which is kind of cute, but we get to gain some... I mean, like, our cards don't really work, but it's still kind of, like, fine. This could attack too, yeah. I mean, it's not their card, you know. Who knows what cards do that aren't theirs. So, play a Vorinclex. We attack with Jamoka. We gain some life. Say go. We have 2 really big idiots in play, so it's hard to attack with the Overlord. They play a Torrential Deerhawk, we'll just pack it up, you know? It's fine. That's almost just as bad. So, Snapcaster Mage. They're going to cast this again, we just die. Alright, I mean, listen, you gotta tip your cap sometimes, you know? You say GG. Play it good, move on to the next game. Double Magma Opus in one game is pretty impressive. Five, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got 9 mana. Yeah, this is just like, just tap and kill, we're just dead. Alright, yeah, GG. Alright, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Ugh. Ugh. Llanowar Elves. Where are they? I mean, I think we can keep this. This card's actually like borderline insane. 3 mana to reduce the cost of all the cards in your hand by 2 is like pretty preposterous. So we can just like Bank Buster for a turn, Draw Buster, like 3 mana Green Shell, 4 mana Dramoka. Pretty wild. The Alchemy card is so funny because, like, you never really see them in play because, like, no one actually plays Alchemy. So, like, it's hard to know how good they are. But, like, this card just seems absolutely busted. It's a really fun design, too. We drew a land. Sick. All right, yeah, we're just busted. We can even clear the Buster with the 3 power of creatures. Oh, yeah. We're doing it. Ornithopter of Paradise. Got 2 tickets to paradise. Should I, There's no way I Painful Truths here and try and draw more creatures, is there? Is that greedy? Should I add more things to cost reduce? I'm gonna go for it. So next turn we have Charmer tap land. I may draw creatures, but be a little greedy, you know? Good safe turn to draw cards. They have no pressure in play. Questing Beast, attack you for 4. Ah! Come back. This card's actually a cool card. Sees no play, but this is a pretty fun card. Just like Murder, but you just steal all their ETBs and stuff. Or their haste. We draw Veraska. Alright, well. They could have a counterspell, but whatever at this point. Charmer. Damn! That's fine. Better if ever elsewhere, right? So, I was thinking to go. There's Green Shell next turn. Land 4. Sulphur Falls and Ridgeline. It did not kill, unfortunately. It did not. Probably finish on Sunday. Whatever. Here's a Green Shell. They counter this. We have Slice to get it back, so whatever. It resolves. Alright. Top card looking for a land. Not a land. That's fine then. Let's get in. No Fear Shakespeare. They're going to Into the Royal and bounce the Green Shell. Sick. Let's cast it again.
Diamonds are forever.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Like to draw land. Cursed Mirror. I mean, I feel like that's weird, right? Like they should have just held this until I played the Green Shell again. I might run a counterspell, but I don't think I... Actually, maybe I just Satina and Curator. Just give me some guaranteed mana here. I can always just draw off Buster too, right? Nah, let's put Curator. Just gonna keep playing stuff. It's very important that I keep developing my mana. Alright. Read this card. Banned and Standard. Play this card in the Pro Tour too. Reckoner Bank Buster. We see a Runed Carved Obelisk. Tap for 2. Sack it to seek a card the highest mana value among cards for library mana value. Extra X number of charge counters on this artifact. Oh, it charges up whenever you use it. Cool. Okay. So, I believe this is the only turtle in my deck. An elemental. If I cast... So let's play a green. Let's try and cast this. Draw a card. Awesome. What is going on? Jeskai Revelation. Oh, okay. Sure. Still draw a card. This is pretty good, though. We draw a land. I was going to bounce a land and replay it and play a 3-drop. I guess I'm still going to do that. Sure. Alright. Attack with this. Bounce a forest. Put a counter. In for 3. And we'll play Visionary, I think. I'm always horrified to play this card. They should have drawn more cards than me, you know? I mean, maybe I should play it, though. It's a pretty high upside card for next turn. Sure. There's the second. Not quite Magma Opus, but pretty good.
Why won't you die?
It's a lot of cards. They got a lot of mana, too. They're up to 8 mana, 9 mana. Cursed Mirror. It's kind of a fun card. We're going to untap. Oh, they have a Gear Hulk. What do they got here? I don't like this.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
They're going to deal 3 to the Savella. They're going to tap the 2 creatures and deal 1 to me. I can use the Savella to make 3 mana and still cast the Green Shell. We're going to do that. So, draw a card. Sure. Alright, so that's all fine. And they draw a card off. Oh, God. I don't like this card. This card is, like, so risky. So we're going to draw for turn. We're floating a green. We're not going to use it. We draw Godless Shrine. Just going to play the Green Shell. Just try and get more lands in play, I think. Here's Green Shell. Top card is not a land. All right. I guess we're going to pass. We're going to discard something here. I'm not even sure what it is. Like, if they have a way to kill my Green Shell, they can do a ton of damage next turn. There's so many cards in hand. Is it Elishnorn? That's got higher toughness. Slicer can steal one of their big dumb things. Vraska. Let's discard Visionary. How much you control? Whenever this creature enters. So if I play Elishnorn, will it double trigger on the Green Shell? I think it will. Because the Elishnorn's already in play. That's kind of cool. We have 5. We can come back wrong to kill something if we have to. I'm drawing a lot of cards. That is quite the back-to-back turns there. Oh my god. Scholar of a Lost Trove. 7 mana, enters, and may cast instant or source card from your grave without paying its mana cost. Come on!
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
Are we dead? Nah, they're not trying to kill us. Okay, so... that's not good. Wait, I can come back wrong, hit their treasure trove thing, and cast come back wrong again. That's kind of cool. So we draw. So if I can go Elishnorn, come back wrong, kill Scholar, flashback, come back wrong, kill 4/4. We're probably still pretty dead, but that opens the door to some exciting stuff, I think. Is it better to play Elishnorn or Green Shell? Because Green Shell has... I can get a land off Green Shell. I think it's better to play Elishnorn. Okay, so Elishnorn. Oh, I'll get 2 ETBs, actually, but it doesn't actually matter. Kill this. This card's fun. I get my own. And I will copy Come Back Wrong. Copy Painful Truths. I'll decline to cast Painful Truths. I'll cast Come Back Wrong. It does not have haste. I guess I'll just attack, right? Like, this is stupid. Because now I'm a durable spell. Sure, whatever. I'm probably just dead anyway.
Whoops.
So.
Whoopsie.
I'm just like dead. They play one spell, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm just super dead. Yeah, there's no comeback potential here. We're just dead to any spell. All right, yeah. I mean, we couldn't beat Revelation, Opus, Revelation, and they just have to be okay. Yeah, I mean, GG. That's some pretty cool stuff. We definitely stumbled a little bit in the early game, but all right, yeah. I mean, maybe it's a spell-based cube now. Maybe our deck wasn't good. I don't know. Our deck seemed kind of cool. We definitely were a lot shorter. Like green, we were fighting over green pretty hard. The big spell stuff does seem pretty good. Our deck wasn't very well suited just to deal with that. We're more like a ramp deck, and that's almost more like a combo thing. But I don't know, it's fun. It's cool stuff. So there you go. That's some cube. Love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.